real quick. I'll be honest, real quick, because it's going to spark a rant from me if we get too deep into it. What do you,
Oh.
real quick review of Black Adam? What did you think? What were your positives? And give me your negatives right off the bat. Give me both. You got 60 seconds on the clock. Down to 50.
uh, Certainly not a good movie, but it's a fine movie. Um, if you're a fan of Dwayne Johnson and his rockisms and his smolders, then I think you will like what he does here with his character being a more anti-villain type role, but he still pulls out the Dwayne Johnson charm, and he gets to be a superhero villain who gets to rip apart CGI creatures. If I think there's plenty of audiences who are wanting that, and if you're one of them, I think this is right up your alley. It could be a good time, not a movie that you take super seriously, but still an enjoyable one nonetheless. But as for me, it had some good moments, some cool action. I liked Hawkman and Doctor Fate.
I did too.
Pierce Brosnan and Aldous Hodge did a great job. Honestly, I want to see more of them than I would Black Adam, but they did a very good job as the side role characters, and I did think this movie did the best job I've seen lately of, if they are trying to build a DC universe, then the little nuggets and connections I thought were like the perfect amount. But outside of that, as like its own standalone movie, it's okay, but I'm not gonna write home about it.
Yeah, I think the movie's just okay, very bland. It's the first movie I've ever seen not directed by Zack Snyder that is trying so hard to be directed by Zack Snyder. A lot of slow-mo that didn't work. I thought outside of the slow-mo, I dug the action. Really liked Hawkman. I actually liked all the heroes. I thought they all were cool. I thought maybe they were trying to push the humor at times a little too hard with some of them, um, and I think The Rock was good. He just wasn't in a great movie. The story was just pretty weak, I thought, and I think it would have been much more compelling to make it a full-on or like full origin. Instead of just talking about the origin, and then his origin is I'm actually at this time, even though I really wasn't, and all this stuff. Um, yeah, I thought it was okay. I liked it enough. I think I kind of put it on par with like how I feel about Captain Marvel. Like I enjoy those movies. I enjoyed Captain Marvel a bit more than this because I love Brie Larson, but yeah, it's okay. Fans surrounding this movie in the post credit scene need to take a chill pill, and that's like what we call a segue. So why don't we start with this